What's up everybody, my name is Justin and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today's video, I've got a brand new release here in 2023. Today, we're doing the 2023 release of the High West Campfire. Okay, so High West Campfire. They used to put these out a lot several years ago, then they stopped kind of putting them out around the country from what I understand. They were only doing them in distillery for a little while, but now they are back in 2023 with the Campfire, which is one of the better that I've had in the past of High West releases. Obviously, not talking about Midwinter Night's Dram or anything like that, but of their kind of standard, more standard releases. So I picked this one up recently at my local store for $65, which is actually less than what it's going for on the High West website itself, and I'm excited to try it today. I always think the High West bottles look really cool, but the interesting thing about the Campfire is that it's not just a bourbon. It is a blend of rye, straight bourbon, and blended malt Scotch whiskeys. It is a blend of all three. And what's special about the 2023 release of the High West Campfire is that this is the first time that it has distillate from High West themselves actually in the bottle. So I actually went on their website and I got the whole mash bill here. So I'm going to break it down real quick. It's got a straight rye, which is a 95% rye, 5% malted barley from MGP. It's got a straight bourbon, which is a 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% barley from MGP. It's got a malted rye from High West. This is their distillate, which is an 80% rye and a 20% malted rye. So that's what they made themselves that's actually in this bottle. And then the blended Scotch that's in there is a secret, they say, because of contractual reasons. So don't know what the blended Scotch is in there, but that's what the distillate is here on the High West. So I'm excited to try the 2023 release of the Campfire. Let's go ahead and get the nose out of the bottle. Nice real cork on there. All right. I have had Campfire in the past, never owned a bottle, but I've had it at bars before, but this is the first time with their distillate. Sweet and smoky. Let's read the back real quick. Campfire whiskey is our ode to starry nights spent outside huddled close around the fire with friends. This rare blend brings together both old and new world whiskey traditions, smoky undertones of peated Scotch, quintessential American bourbons, and spicy ryes combined for a complex flavor profile. Tastes of classic peat smoke giveaway to chai spice, orange zest, English toffee, toasted brioche, salted caramel, leather, and dark chocolate. Gather around and sip a Campfire this season. Coming into my favorite time of year, which is fall, football season. I got my fantasy draft today. I'm excited. Definitely got smoky overtones, toffee, chocolate. Definitely some kind of citrus in there. Smells really, really nice out of the bottle. Let's go ahead and try it. That glass is actually a little dirty. Let me switch of the glass. High West Campfire 2023 release. All the whiskeys basically almost in there. Not really, but a bunch of them. All right, it is light color, not too light, not overly dark on this one. It is the blend of everything, so let's go ahead and get the nose out of the glass. Definitely orange on the nose, more out of the glass. Definitely got the chocolate, the toffee, the smokiness. A little bit of wood in there, not too much. Some kind of spice in the background too. I think that's more of the peated Scotch I'm getting, or the malted barley from the peatiness of the Scotch. I don't know if it's a peated Scotch or not, but I'm kind of leaning towards it is. Smells really, really nice though, so I'm excited to try this one today. Cheers, everybody. First thing that I noticed, the first thing I got was the smoky, kind of peaty Scotch flavors on there, but then it starts to roll away from that smoky peatiness into a much sweeter profile. So it's kind of like if you're sitting at a campfire and you get a little blast of that nice wood smoke in there. Yeah, definitely some, leather, maybe like a coffee or a toffee somewhere in there. It's like some deep tones behind the sweetness that is really good, and then it's overlaid with all that smoke which is coming from the Scotch, which gives it that kind of campfire feel to it, which is why it has the name. Only 92 proof, so it's not overly hot or anything. Drinks very easy, very good. I really like it. Yeah, definitely got that scotchy notes in there, that smokiness, the sweet citrus, probably. It's got like an overlayer of sweetness, which is like a combination of orange and caramel, which overlays all those deeper notes like the leather, the toffee, coffee, maybe a little bit of milk chocolate in there. I really enjoy it. And then over all of that, from the scotch, you get a nice smokiness, which kind of engulfs all of those flavors. So I really, really enjoy it. It's very good. It doesn't last overly long. I almost wish it was a little bit higher proof so that I could see what it would be like at that higher proof. But when you're blending so many things together, that can be a little bit difficult to do. So, High West Campfire 2023 release with High West's own rye distillate in there. Where's it going to go on the tier list today? Let me do one more drink before we get into it. So I would say if you're not a Scotch person, you may not like it as much because it definitely has that Scotch influences in there, but it's more of the just like a nice light smokiness over it. So I think I'm gonna put it solid B tier for me. Solid B tier. It's really good. I really enjoy it. I'm happy that I have a bottle now of the Campfire, and it's really cool that it has their own distillate in there. So the High West Campfire 2023 release for me, it's going solid B tier. Could maybe push A if maybe it was a little bit more proofy and some of the flavors lasted a little longer, were a little bit stronger, but you can definitely go through and pick out a lot of different things. And I like those deep undernotes, which is like the leather and the coffee and the toffee, which is like in there and nice and deep, but layered over with that sweetness of the caramel and orange, and then the smokiness kind of engulfing all of that. So it's going on the B tier for me today. If you guys haven't tried that, maybe you should try it when you're out next time. So really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit subscribe, and I'll see you for your next drink.